Hey everybody, it's Morgan from BayAreaBeautyBlogger.com, and today we're going to be reviewing the Chanel Rouge Allure Liquid Powder Lipstick. So I've been seeing a new finish in lipsticks lately. It's not quite matte. It has kind of a powdery look, kind of a powdery effect to it. So when I saw that, of course I was wondering, what is that? It's something new. I gotta look into it. So after doing some research, I found this Chanel Rouge Allure liquid powder lipstick, and coming from Chanel, I figured it was the perfect product to purchase and try out this powder finish trend. Stick with me. I will talk about the consistency, packaging, the price, where you can purchase it, and of course, I will swatch it and try it on too. Okay, first, let's talk consistency. This has a consistency that reminds me of a chocolate mousse. I don't know why, but when it comes to describing makeup and skincare products, it's easiest to compare it to food, so that's what I tend to do. This is really light and fluffy, like a delicious chocolate mousse. The color range for this liquid powder lipstick is good, but it's not great. I think there are less than 10 shades to choose from at this time. I'm hoping that they come out with some more, but the range of the colors is pretty good. They go from a light neutral pink all the way to really dark deep shades. I got something sort of in the middle, more on the dark end, although it is a little bit bright. I got the shade 956 Invincible. I really love bright and deep reds, so of course this one caught my eye and it's the one that I wanted to try out. Now let's talk about the packaging. It comes in a very slim and sleek tube, something you could easily slip into your pocket or pop into a clutch or a purse. Although this is pretty long lasting, if you're going out for a night or you plan on wearing it for an entire day, you probably won't want to bring it along with you to do some touch-ups after a few hours of wear. The cap on this is shiny and black, and on top of that we have a gold square with the iconic Chanel C's right in the middle. Twisting the cap off, you will find the sponge applicator. While the cap is rigid, the bottom actually is smooth and a little bit squishy, and that's how you get the product out. You just press gently on the tube and then some of the product will come out for you to put on your lips or for you to swatch like I'm going to do in just a few seconds. I like the soft grip that this has too. It makes it so it would be harder to drop. Say, you know, you're a couple drinks in the ladies' bathroom trying to touch up that lipstick. You don't want to drop this in the sink. It's Chanel. So luckily, it has a soft grip. Okay, let's go ahead and swatch this. So I'm gonna squeeze that soft grip tube that it comes in until some comes out just a little bit, not too much on that spongy applicator, and then we'll go ahead and swatch. Immediately you can see that this has a powdery finish. You know how some matte liquid lipsticks go on really shiny and then they dry matte? This is immediately matte. There is no shine. So now I'm trying to wipe it off with a makeup remover sheet, and you could see that's dulling the color, but it's still there. So you know that this is going to be long lasting and even a little bit tricky to get off. We've swatched it, we've talked about it. Before we get to the price and where you can purchase it, let's try it on. As you can see, this is pretty easy to apply. I really like the applicator sponge that it comes with. It's angled, it's just a little circle, so when you're kind of going around the edge of your lips, you could use that pointier part, the top of the circle, to line your lips, and then you can use that flat base of the circle to fill them in. That is not what I just did, but it's what I should have done. It would have made application even easier. It feels great too. This is so lightweight. It doesn't feel heavy at all, and unlike most matte liquid lipsticks, I know this isn't matte, it's a powder finish, but that's the easiest thing to compare it to. It's not drying at all. Like, I honestly don't even feel like I have anything on my lips. It just feels like my lips are bare. What do you think of the shade? Let me know in the comments. I was a little sloppy when putting it on right along my cupid's bow, so I'm just gonna clean that up a little bit. Bright colors like this can be really messy, but as you can see, this one isn't at all. If I had been slightly more careful, I wouldn't even need to touch this up, which is good to know, especially if you wanna go for an even darker, deeper shade, which I definitely wanna buy more of these. This liquid powder lipstick is also buildable. I just put on one more layer and you can see that that made the color even deeper. Now, the ultimate test. I'm going to take a sip of soda. We're gonna see how much product comes off on the can and how much remains on my lips. This is not endorsed or sponsored, so I'll try to cover up what I'm drinking. A little bit of color did come off on the can, but look at my lips, they still look flawless. The quality of this product, and it of course being Chanel, you've probably already guessed that it's pretty pricey. One of these tubes will set you back $30. As you may have guessed from this glowing review, I highly recommend this liquid powder lipstick, especially if you want to try out a powder finish for the first time. It is pricey, but you get what you pay for. Speaking of where you can purchase this, if you're interested, you can go on Chanel.com, or you can go to most department stores or to most department stores online, such as Macy's, Saks Fifth Avenue, Bloomingdale's, and Nordstrom. Online, be sure to use one of my affiliate links in the video description below. It won't cost you anything extra. If you use my link and make a purchase, I'll get a little kickback, a little commission, so it's just a way of showing your support. Before you go and make that purchase, please be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and click that little notification bell. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!